There are many things that are unique about the Gaia House experience. The environment, for one. You're surrounded by the most beautiful countryside and incredible peace, and just this very unusual, almost living building. It's such a unique and interesting building. It creaks, it's warm in places, it's cold in places, it has a character all of its own. And I think what Gaia House offers right now is becoming more and more important, and it can't exist without people coming to offer service and keeping it going.
What inspired me particularly to come here and serve in Gaia House was my experience of being on retreat. I had been coming here to do retreats for a number of years, and it was an experience that here in this place something important is happening. People are living here with a different set of values that the values you normally find in our society, in our culture, and that really touched my heart, and I wanted to be part of this. I sometimes see Gaia House as a place of transformation of consciousness, transformation of heart, and I wanted to be part of that. I wanted to participate in that. So that took me from doing retreats to wanting to support this place and other people doing retreat and doing that work of transforming their minds and their hearts.
So it is a really good space to practice. You're dipping into the retreat environment, and you have contact with teachers and support from a Dharma centre, but you're also doing things that you do very normally in normal life, talking to other people, living with people, having meetings, doing work. So it's that kind of going in and out of retreat and practice and service or work really helped me.
There is a huge amount of support available while you're at Gaia House, both in terms of practice and on a practical level, because I'm surrounded by people who themselves are practicing. When I make a mistake or something comes up, there's less kind of judgment around it, and that helps me judge myself less. And I think that's a fundamental step in improving practice, is to be kind with yourself.
When you live here offering service, you have the opportunity to live in an incredibly beautiful place. It often feels a privilege. I find it easier to practice mindfulness in everyday tasks. One of the perks of living here as a volunteer is that when the teachers come to teach retreats, and basically you can pick their brains about practice. They know that you're living here volunteering because you want to deepen your practice. So they are very willing to discuss with you. I think the way that practice deepens from working here is integrating practice with the working day and trying to be mindful when doing everyday tasks and of doing practice as service for other people.
Living here, working here, has deepened my practice in different aspects. But overall, I think what has helped me is to translate what I do or my formal practice to everyday life, to relationships as well, to living in community, and to work. So it's just making all these things that we do normally. We work, we live in relationship, and we have a normal life. So making all those things part of my practice.
You're sort of held within a community of people and develop some really close friends. It's helped me to see how I can be silent within even when there's a lot of talking going around the table, I can really rest in myself in an embodied way and bring that silence to the community, which is full of chatter.
I really remember when I received that email saying that I was accepted, and it was one of the happiest days of my life, without exaggeration, really. I felt really very fortunate. I gained many friends and beautiful relationships. So they continue to this day.
I really don't think there's anywhere quite like Gaia House in the whole of the UK, that kind of bringing together both of people who are completely new to practice and people who have been practicing for many, many years.
To someone who is considering offering service to Gaia House, firstly, I would say, do not take it lightly. It is an important commitment. But if you are the kind of person that wants to make a difference in yourself and in the world, if you really want to transform your mind, your heart, and you really want to make a contribution in changing your community, your society for the better, and if you want to use the Dharma as a path for that transformation, this is for you. And I encourage you to be part of that big transformation in yourself and in the world.
So to anyone out there who is interested in coming to work and serve and practice in this unique environment, find the website and get in touch. We look forward to hearing from you.